Firefly Aerospace, IPOW, ignites market buzz amid IPO debut. Firefly Aerospace, ticker FLY, is trending across trading communities as it completes its highly anticipated IPO, drawing intense scrutiny from retail and institutional investors alike. Much of the debate centers around how FLY stacks up against better known public space players such as Rocket Lab and Intuitive Machines, with users dissecting its valuation, contract pipeline, and long term role in the evolving space economy. Valuation wars and sector sentiment. Some market participants are voicing skepticism over FLY's current valuation, warning that it may be riding a wave of early hype akin to past space IPOs that experienced sharp post debut corrections. Concerns include limited visibility into future profitability, ongoing high burn rates, and the inherently risky nature of space tech operations. Still, bullish voices argue that Firefly is positioned as a next gen aerospace leader, citing its rapidly growing backlog, robust client list, and recent mission wins as evidence of staying power. Institutional credibility. Big names, bigger contracts. One of Firefly's most compelling strengths is its growing roster of top tier customers and partners. Lockheed Martin, L3 Harris, and Northrop Grumman are already aboard as major clients. Just last month, Firefly secured a $177 million NASA contract, further bolstering its government ties and revenue visibility. In a major show of confidence, Northrop Grumman also invested $50 million into Firefly, a strategic move signaling defense industry trust in the startup's technology and roadmap. This defense and aerospace industry backing provides Firefly with more than just capital. It lends vital credibility and potential for recurrent contracts in the highly competitive launch services sector. Lunar success and technical milestones. Adding to its momentum, Firefly successfully delivered a NASA funded moon mission via its Blue Ghost lunar lander earlier this year, a significant feat for a company that was relatively unknown to the public just a few years ago. The success marked a major milestone in proving the viability of its end to end space transportation systems, from launch vehicles to deep space payload delivery. Financials. Revenues lift off, but losses still mount. From a financial perspective, Firefly is experiencing impressive top line growth, though the path to profitability remains uncertain. Quarterly revenue surged more than 570% year over year, rising from $8.3 million to $55.9 million, driven by momentum in both its launch services and spacecraft divisions. Backlog hit $1.1 billion as of March 2025, a figure that indicates strong future demand and potentially years of booked business, including satellite launches and lunar missions. Despite revenue gains, losses widened to $60.1 million last quarter, compared to $52.8 million a year ago, reflecting continued investment in R&D, infrastructure, and mission execution. While some investors interpret these widening losses as a red flag, others view it as a natural phase for a capital intensive company operating in a frontier industry, especially when scaling rapidly with government contracts in hand. IPO volatility versus long term vision. As is often the case with newly public companies, particularly in the speculative space sector, Firefly's IPO is drawing sharp opinions. On one end, skeptics are bracing for potential post IPO turbulence and cautioning against buying into the initial euphoria. On the other, long term bulls see Firefly as a rare opportunity to invest early in a vertically integrated space platform with deep ties to NASA and the Department of Defense. The next few quarters will be critical as the market gauges whether Firefly can maintain contract momentum, improve cost controls, and execute flawlessly on upcoming missions. Bottom line, Firefly Aerospace is more than just another rocket company. It's aiming to be a full stack space infrastructure provider with a seat at the table in the future of lunar logistics, satellite delivery, and government space missions. But in a sector where execution is everything, investors will be watching closely to see whether Firefly can translate early promise into sustainable success.
Okay, so this is just a replay of how the stock has been trading. Okay, so as things stand right now, this is it's a 1 minute chart. Projections we have 5.57.79 is the highest. Indeed, there are even higher prices, higher upper projections. We have let's see 58. We have seen 58.26. Let's see now 57.80. Okay, I think that's the most we have seen 57.80. I don't think there's anything higher than that. There may be, but this is just the second trading session. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. It sounds promising. Sounds really promising, but still early days. Still early days. Yeah, very careful. Still in its early innings. Okay, we have 63.07. That's the highest. 63.47. Yeah. Okay, so I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.